into Obra Dinn. Let's go. Let's do this. We are an insurance auditor investigating the boat, trying to figure out what the hell happened. And through some premonitions, we have found some really messed up stuff that has happened. We have no idea all that has gone down. Is the car waterproof? Probably. Probably not. I don't know. We're gonna find out tonight. Alright, here we go, Excorious! Hello, how's it going? Let's see here, let's see. So we actually just gained access to this lower level, and I was previously asking what the heck these, like, rhomboid-shaped things are, because I got no idea what they are. But, we have plenty to investigate down here. Now. Pom-pom effects are very important. Hello? Crab in the hold? Should we discover the timeless, warrantless death of this crab? Buoys? I mean, they could be. That, actually, you know, they look designed to float, so that's quite possible. Alright. Is that all he says? Is that all he says? I mean, it seems like these gentlemen had the worst of the misfortune occurring during the crab invasion. Hi, who are you standing off in the shadows being all sullen? You again, you're everywhere. You are literally everywhere on this ship. Can I open doors? No? Okay. Yeah, a little claw here. Is he okay? He's fine. This one turned out okay. This one guy here, yeah, he lived. This music though it just encapsulates the moment so well. All right, so this is part 8, still as Soldiers of the Sea. Who is this and how did they die? Well, we don't know who they are, how they... Is this the gentleman who was underneath? He was crabbed, all right? He was clawed by a terrible beast. Everybody got clawed. Yeah, clawed by a terrible beast. Is that all? I mean, what a powerful phrase to be saying as, like, the crab is throttling you with its little nippers and pinning you to the ground, and the Draugr riding the giant crab also has a spear, like, stuck in your chest. Is that all you got? I can take them. Give me more. Give me 10 more like them, and I'll have them all for dinner. 5 others were present. Well, we saw 2 others, but with 3. 4, 5. Oh. I don't think we saw this guy at all. So he's in this scene somewhere. Okay, we saw you. We know who you are. Oh! Oh, there's somebody underneath. Look at that. There's somebody underneath the stairs. Doing, troll things. They do a little trolling. Alright, there's that guy. Crab Claws McGee. I mean, what a powerful presence, right? Can I go up? Oh, there is. I can see this guy up here. All right, there's that gentleman. I don't think I can make it past crab here. Hello. Wow, yeah, I missed a lot of people. Okay. But whomst fate have I yet to unravel? We already know how you died. We still don't know your name. How about you? We don't know a lot about these guys. Where's my pocket watch? What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, am I just supposed to leave? We're not gonna do more about that? Okay. I guess we discovered everybody. So... yeah, that's a lot of... I'm presuming those are death marks. That's how many people died in this chapter. Oh, crab. I'm sure they stored you down here because you look ample and supple and delicious. Okay, that's probably not a bad idea. That probably is a buoy. So you can hang it off of a line on one end, and you can put a line on it on the other end. Does that have anything to do with fishing? Nothing there. Okay, how about over here? Alright. Big fan of crab right here. Love to eat me some sea spider. Let's see. It's been a while since I ate sea spider. Can I open these? This looks like a hatchway that I could open. Apparently not. This is all just storage. There might have been some people sleeping down here. Probably not. Probably wanted to keep them up there a little bit. Hello. Oh yeah, there's a story here for sure.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness
Oh
is
God,
this?
are they...
20
They're
years
amputating?
my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
Uh,
That's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Okay, so he wasn't necessarily amputated by the surgeon. He was previously amputated. Okay, so we got some bandages there. We got this gentleman who is... I mean, we can't see his face because his body's blocked away. How about this guy? No, how about... Come on, how about this guy? Mysterious El Whimso dude. Don't know who he is. Okay. Okay. Why are you being keel-hauled? Is he dead? He might be dead. Yeah, you go ahead and stand off all unconcerned like. Sorry. John had not, in fact, been in worse spots. This was the lowest point of his life. And it was only going to get worse from here. Bopper Duppet, hello. What is this game? This is Return of the Obra Dinn. We play the role of an insurance adjuster investigating a ship that has been found adrift at sea, and we're trying to figure out how people died and how and whomst we have to pay out. Probably. Who is this and how did they die? We don't necessarily know that they died. If they did, they probably bled out. Probably bled out just after a while, after having an amputation, after being amputated, poisoned. So, some people seem to have been like gone mad from like the crab attack. Clubbed, clawed, burned, axed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness. We don't know. We don't know who he is. We don't know that he was torn apart, and we don't necessarily know who did it. So that's rough. We know they lost their leg, but that doesn't definitively mean they are dead. There's also a lot of people down here. Ooh. Swear to God, this guy is... I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Okay, you seem like an officer of some sort. Not you. This guy. Okay, I guess we'll see who this is. Oh, you're the artist! Okay. Well, we actually get to put a face to the name. He's shy, he never drew himself into any of the portraits. We know who you are. You were shot by a gun unknown. We don't know who you are, necessarily. I feel like you are the doctor or the surgeon, but we don't have that confirmed. Do we?
Hello!
I don't know. I have no idea. There's a lot of people here. Oh, is that the drawer with the shells in it? Are they finally throwing the shells back into the ocean? I think they're finally doing the wisest thing they could possibly do and get rid of the shells. Oompst lies within the casket. Can't get up there. Alright, we're gonna figure out your fate next, though, friend. Oh, it done bones. Oh, here's the wearying wisp. Makes me follow it places for no other reason than to get to exactly where the body lies. Sometimes in circles, stupidly. Queenie! Hi, friend, how's it going? 17 months? My goodness. That's like almost a year, isn't it? Heck yeah. It's good to see you, friend. How are you? Oh, okay. Here's where the body lies. And... forgot I could do that. Okay, for realsies this time. Just relax. And Obra Dinn goes, traumatically. Oh, God. That's rough. So, was that your fault for tripping, or was there something behind you? Oh, God. That guy's all twisted, mangled. That guy's falling. This guy's trying desperately to get out of the way. This guy just straight up got his neck crunched by it. That seems to be our guy. You look like the chef. This guy's like, the fuck's going on? I'm trying to have my morning coffee. Why is everybody making a ruckus this early in the morning? Okay, well, there's a lot of people in this scene. Unknown soul was torn apart by the stairs. I think it looks like they were crushed. Would crushed be an accurate descriptor? By rigging? Cargo? Probably cargo. Let's see if there's other options. Struck is not accurate. Fell down some stairs. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the most accurate thing, right? Probably. Oh boy, here we go, so... Who are you? Oh, you're, again, the artist. You, I swear, look like a butcher. Ha 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 ha! Present and... you were spiked. You got crabbed at a later date. That's rough. Got pigums. So this seems pretty early on in the voyage, because they still have a lot of chickens and pigums and whatever's in here. This guy. We gotta figure out what the hell happened to this guy. Because, yeah, he just collapsed? Where are you going? Wisp, where are you going? It's literally right here. Yeah, okay, so dramatic. Alright. Nice little investigation into this. Hi, Demantian.
Move the boat to stern and throw the bodies over.
What's your footing?
Hey there, what's this? Give him the
Get out of the way.
Fries a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
So somebody got nosy and got invasive. And what? What is this? Is that a fish? Did this dude got slapped to death by a fish? Yeah, that dude got slapped to death by a fish. Is there any chef-looking dude standing around nearby? It's just this guy. Garçon? Oh, it's daytime. Oh my god, it's a busy, busy scene up here. This is where they're getting rid of the shell, it would seem. At least the drawer that has the shell, they want to cast it overboard, I guess? My god. So much happened in this one instance. It's never a dull moment on this ship. It's never not absolutely chaotic with somebody dying. This is literally the most tragic voyage to have ever occurred in the history of ever. Surpassing even the likes of, like, the Donner Party and... Well, no, actually, I just thought of a couple other voyages which were worse, but, like... This was still pretty bad, okay? It's pretty bad. I think the Slap Man was the chef based on the dialogue. Maybe... This guy's saying clear the deck. He got slapped by the fish. Clear the deck, move the boats astern and throw the bodies over. Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Was this guy helping carry it? Because it looked like he was helping carry it. Met an unknown fate. Slapped. Struck by a tail. I don't know if it was a beast's tail. I mean, I guess a fish is a beast. Yeah, that's probably our best guess. Okay, so let's take a good look at everything that's happening here. There are some people here. Whomst are dead. You are holding a spike, I'm guessing of the crab? You're just standing around looking congenial and casual about all this. This dude's absolutely wigging his mind out. This guy's just kind of like, yeah, shit happens every day, man. You have no idea. This guy's hoisting boxes. So each of these scenes can give us context information for who's who and how they probably die. Well, maybe not how they died at any instant, but like, more information's better. You need to get off that mast and rigging. You're just gonna fall right into the ocean. That fish is gonna eat you. You wanna get eaten by a fish? Who's this? This is the guy who was shot by a gun. We don't know who they are or what happened. But we can see what scenes they died in. Yeah, this guy, I swear, has got to be the surgeon. I lost him. Where'd surgeon guy go? There he is. Are we confident about that? And who's this dude mansplaining the situation over here? It's this guy again. What? He had the stance of a dude who was mansplaining, all right? Straight up. He did. Although my memory is jolted by the cold ectoplasm that at the beginning of the stream, before we even began, Archon wanted their oracle told. Archon, are you still with us, friend? I'm sorry. I tend to quickly get sidetracked by things that are very early stream. But we can do that for you. We can absolutely give you your fortune. So, Archon? Yeah, there you go. Hi, friend. Let's give you your fortune, shall we? Hey, spirits, return to us, please. It's a brand new day. The dawn is broke, and Archon would like to know their fortune. Do you have any words of wisdom for Archon? Anything? Anything at all? Hey, Archon. Stop obsessing. Not the center of the fucking universe, friend. Now, I don't know explicitly what this might apply to, but we all tend to get hung up on something in our mind every now and then, all right? And that thing you get hung up on your mind about may actually not necessarily be worth getting hung up on. So, consider the stock.
Where's the beef?
We got crab. Is that good? That'll have to do. Anyways, that thing that you get stuck in your mind about and just kind of obsess over, take stock and see if it's actually worth obsessing over. That's how I read in that situation. Maybe you got a different, I don't know. Primus, you too, friend. You got it. Okay. Spirits, return to us. Do you have any wise, kind, friendly advice for Primus? Friendly with a grain of salt, because I know how you tend to be. Hey, Primus? Detox. Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. It's springtime. Well, it's February. It's almost springtime. It's time to do some spring cleaning of the soul variety, you know? Sweep up all the soul dust bunnies and throw them out. Or make them pay rent. I don't know. You do you. But I feel like that kind of takes similar to a stance. Take stock of everything you got in front of you. And, I don't know, maybe get rid of some of the stuff you don't need. Whomever or whatever it may be. Alright, let's get back to it. We're wandering around. We already investigate this guy? Just grumpy pants. Christian Wolf exploded. I think he's one of the guys we got correct. This guy's also got a gun. Shotgun unknown. I feel like, let's see. Part 1, Part 2, The Unholy Captives. What is this? How did they die? All we can do is, like, continue to explore these scenes and just pick out the information we can get. Hello! And then, with whatever information we have, fill it in. Because right now, not a lot of these people are known, not a lot of it makes sense. And maybe someone of a greater investigatory mindset would be able to figure it out. I can barely keep up with what's on the page in front of me. Alright. It's wisp time. Follow that wisp. There it goes. Friggin' Tinkerbell. Primus, what's going on? I got you. I already got your fortune friend. Whoa. Okay, it's this scene again. We've been here before. We have been here. Oh, alright. What? Oh, it's just the wisp doing wisp things. Okay. So... Oh, this is actually back to normal life. This is just where we are in this situation. Was it nighttime when we got here? Has this dude just been waiting for us this whole frickin' time? I guess so. Alright.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Not a lot, if I'm honest with you. The shell must be protected.
Shell? What shell?
Oh! Dude just got through and through'd. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, these two both got through and through'd. Alright. By, carp. By a fish. This dude just standing there like, huh. That's weird. That's I've never seen that before. Well, how about that? Something new every day. This dude. Alright. What's this dude looking at? What's he looking at? Oh! Oh. Yikes. Yeah. That thing just, like, kinda frag grenaded. You ever seen a fish use its spines to frag grenade people? I think stonefish can do that, can't they? This guy, he got through, and they both got through and through, man. So I don't know if we know. How do we not have their face, their memory? Okay, you got spoiked by a terrible beast. You also got spoiked by a terrible beast. I think that's accurate, right? Alright, there we go. This guy's like, fuck this, I'm out. He's straight up running for the rowboat and bailing. Okay, these two are... I can't tell. Are they loading it on or trying to get rid of it? I feel like they're trying to get rid of it, right? Like they have to already be out to sea. This can't be the maiden voyage. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's just straight up missing... Oh no, his arm is still there. Just, you know... How did they die, though? We only know how these two died. They got through and through'd. One through the torso, one through the gut. Huh. This guy pulled a Matrix. Well, these guys are trying to hoist up the anchor. So... Man, that guy's everywhere. Actually, no, like, literally, this guy is, like, everywhere. Wittered. So, shot by a gun by Captain Witterell. But we still haven't got his name. It's not that I've seen. Queenie does need a raise, yes. I agree. Let's see. Okay, we got these bodies over here, I guess. There we go. Rendraka, hello. Unholy captives. Oh, is that the end of the chapter? But I thought we were going to investigate that guy's death. Are we not? Okay, we are. We just have to follow the wisp. It is just flipping us through chapter after chapter here. Oh, whoop. Oobadoo. I don't think it was this dark out when we first got to the ship, was it? Alright. But first... absolutely nothing.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Wait, what? What? Okay, so was this an interloper? Was this dude not initially part of this whole thing? I'm walking on water. I'm actually walking on water. They just straight up shot this dude. Is this a different ship? This is like a different ship. Man, this guy. Or is this the same ship? Because I don't think we have bars on our windows, do we? Okay, no, this is the same ship. Why'd they shoot this dude? Who is this dude? He was like part of an away team and they shot him? Because he's in other memories. This is his moment of death. This is a weird moment to kill someone. I don't know what this is. A mermaid? Spiky mer creature? Huh. The Calling. The Siren Song, probably. That's probably what it is. Man, okay, if anything, this game has just taught me to, like, avoid the Canary Islands. Do not go to the Canary Islands. It's not gonna be a good time. They got shot in the chest. They got shot by a gun. Do we know who shot them? Do we have you identified? No. You're part of the Formazan royalty. And you were later spiked by a terrible beast after just shooting someone out the window. Why did you shoot someone? Who on this ship would give you authority to just shoot someone? What the hell? Okay, so this was... shortly before the whole thing over there went down. My God. Okay, so this dude is hauling aboard a dead Draugr or siren or thing. This chest is open. This dude, what is on him? Miss Lynn was apparently here as well and is dead. So you must be Ms. Lynn, based on the dialogue. So at least we can discern that from this scenario. Okay. Why did they arrange an away team? Why did maybe the Formasons are... Maybe they were adrift and we took them aboard? No, because one of them shot that dude. What? Who is this and how did they die? We don't know how they died. We don't know how they died. But in the very least, I think I can suspect you of being Lynn. With the... No, none of these ones. Lynn? Maybe... Who was he talking to, Miss... Putting the cart before the story horse? I mean... Am I? I'm just very lost. In the Navy. But these were... Helmsman, passenger. Lynn. Passenger. This person. Okay. This is probably Lim. Okay. Don't know who you are. Still trying to figure out your whole ordeal. But I think actually we can probably... No, it doesn't want us to try to declare who that is yet. I guess we're gonna find out a little more. I'm not leaving this spot. You can't make me. I'll watch you do your little wispy dance thing, but I'm not leaving this spot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh boy. So 3 people on what seemed like an away team of some sort. Actually, you know what? Maybe the Formason royalty is... Okay, so... There's paddles over here. Okay, so there's abandoned paddles. There's this dude. Whomst. We don't know. We have no idea who that is either. None of these guys are part of the royalty. What is going on here? What is this whimsical thing that's happening? Also, boobies! Who are you? This guy. I guess we still got no information about this guy. Whatever that LiDAR game that came out a while back. There's been a couple of those. Been very curious about those. We still don't know who this was. They're alive in this scene. They're just kind of duck and covered. This guy messing with the shell. Oh, maybe those weren't boobies. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Who am I to say? I'm not a biologist. I don't know these things. Okay. So, yes, we believe that's Bone Lan Lim. But I don't know. That's also part of the Formosan royalty, but we don't know who specifically they are. Can try anyways. I think we'll await further clues. If the game is telling us we probably shouldn't know who they are, we probably don't know who they are. I'm just trying to make sense of this away voyage.
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, so yes, it seems they very much so encountered sirens. Oh, look at the claw. Girl, your nails are fierce! So we might actually know who this is, according to the game. Might actually know who this is, according to the game, too. That guy's just being, like, pulled right into sea. Did this guy... Was this guy in the previous scene? He's just being pulled right in. This guy's being bit. Oh, that's Lynn. So she was bit. Met an unknown fate. Was... eaten? Eaten? I mean, it got a good chunk out of her neck. Strangled? Spiked? Let's worry about this. That's the shell. Lynn is holding on to the shell. Strangled? Let's say strangled. By a beast, an enemy. How do we determine whether they're beasts or enemies? This fucking dude's just like cowering. I don't know. I certainly hope so. Okay, so this person, O'Hagan, are you still breathing? Help? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake. Okay, so we have two names here. We have O'Hagan and Nichols. Not to profile them, but I don't think that's an O'Hagan or a Nichols. I don't know. Okay, that's Formosan royalty. Okay, so dialogue-wise... O'Hagan, are you still breathing? Can you row? Help. Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake. Okay, I'm gonna guess... Ooh, spike through the neck. I'm gonna guess this is probably Nichols. Nichols. Right? There we go. Edward Nichols, second mate. I don't think Nichols is breathing. I don't think he's breathing at all. And then O'Hagan, I feel like, is the coward here, right? So we might be able... I feel like this would probably be O'Hagan. O'Hagan, shoot them for God's sake. No, he's too busy cowering. It just kind of makes sense. I mean, that's fair logic, Logus, but like, not all non-human entities are necessarily beasts or enemies. I'm not a human entity. I hope I'm not your enemy. Weird that you'd be here if I was. Patrick O'Hagan, there we go. Was still alive, according to this. At least in this moment, but at least we got their identity down. Probably. Okay, O'Hagan, you still breathing? No. Okay, this is Nichols. This is Nichols. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, well, we'll come back to this. Alright, this is O'Hagan. This is O'Hagan, my bad. I got him mixed up.
Keep rowing!
Where is it?
Bang, the chest.
I see it!
So Bang is the one going after the chest.
Shoot it! Mike and I!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, this is... Okay, this is O'Hagan. This one's O'Hagan. And... this is Nichols. Because he's like, shoot him, goddammit, and... he didn't. Do we not? Frick! Okay, dude going after the chest here. This is probably, let's see. Bang? I think it was Bang was his name? I should focus. Yeah, there we go. There it is. I don't think they were spiked, were they? Speared? We'd have to go visit the first one again in order to see what happened to them. Hi, Grievous. Welcome. We don't know who that is. This is definitely Nichols. I swear to God, this has to be... O'Hagan. This has to be O'Hagan. Right? Well, no. O'Hagan's already assigned to someone. So where is O'Hagan at? You're not O'Hagan. We have identified you as wound on limb. Strangled is not necessarily accurate. She's also tied up. She's also tied up, which is a problem. You? Oh boy, okay. Maybe it'll give me a chance to kind of go through this. Let's see. Accessible only through another corpse. Let's see. So Patrick O'Hagan is not... This is... Let's see. So... Keep rowing. They're here. Bang the chest. Where is it? There it is. Gives a weapon. Ms. Lim, stay down. Pick the oars up and row, you fools. Give us a weapon. Who's this guy? Does this mean this is where they died? This is the indicator of who died. Who are you? We don't know you. I don't know. Unknown fate. Don't know you, but you were here. Some deaths accept multiple solutions. That's good. Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Probably Nichols. No. Probably not Nichols. I would like to go visit the previous scene. This guy. Getting dragged into the ocean. You're a fish. This person got speared.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
Oh. They're escaping the Obra Dinn?
Aye, shut it up.
This is strange things about monsters.
Okay. So, you are not with them specifically. You are not part of the Formosa group, but you do speak Chinese, or at least you understand Chinese. Doesn't help anybody here. Okay, so there's 4 possible solutions there. This guy is Bang Saw. I would like to go to a previous scene to figure out what happened to him. We should be able to figure out who you are through this. We still don't know who this is, but he's the one rowing. Still don't know who this is. Strangled by a beast. Not very? Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I think we're approaching like my 4th hour into this game. Let's see. Patrick O'Hagan and Unknown Fate. Let's see. This guy's the guy who's hiding. This guy has to be Nichols. This guy has to be Nichols. This is O'Hagan, who was shot. Speared? Speared. I think speared is a good... by a beast. I don't know who you are. That's you throwing that through this guy. Alright. Limited amount of time to be able to explore some of these. Who is this and how did they die? Keep due east. Reach the Canaries in 3 days. You pack no stores. I, sir, check in on myself. So this is a group that seems to be... They may have been a part of the Obra Dinn, and they tried to escape. So the Obra Dinn might have taken off after them? Picks up we've no chance against the Obra Dinn. Ms. Lynn, are you alright? Yes, I'm okay. But the chest, it must not fall into the ocean. If the monsters come, you must stay down. I shut it up. They say strange things about monsters. Okay. So we don't have a lot of information on who this could be. There's 4 choices because they're not part of the Formosa group. All right, so we can actually do order of elimination with the Formosas at this point. Let's see. But we don't know who amongst them that this might be. We do not know. Yeah, difficulty rating 3. They were speared. They got speared by a beast. Okay. We can at least mark that much down. Yeah, I am not. I'm decently good at puzzling things out, but it's definitely not my forte, you know? Who is this guy? Who is this fucking guy? We know nothing about him. I don't even think he spoke in this entire session. This guy probably spoke but didn't have a name. Okay, so the Formosa family. You were spiked. Yep. Okay, shot, spiked by a beast. You're still alive as far as we know. You are probably the last Formosa. Ha-ha! All right. 3 more fates correct. We got Boon Lan Lim. Good. We got Patrick O'Hagan. Excellent. We got Chio Tan. Perfect. All right. Little bits of progress. Little bits of progress. Yeah. This game has more backtracking than Metroid. Oh, boy. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to go through some of these scenes quite a bit. We are still working our way through the scenes that it is feeding us. 1/10 of the way there. Oh. Hey. Okay, so Patrick O'Hagan was spared to be mother of God. Hold on. Keep course due east. Meanwhile, okay, so you're Lynn. I know that for certain. So yes, if you're Edward Nichols, you were shot with a gun, but we don't necessarily know whomst by. The first memory, and then they perished in The Calling Part 6. So if we want to, if we really want to, we can revisit this really quick. Probably. Edward Nichols' second mate was shot by a gun by an unknown attacker. Ahoy, they're back. Get the captain. Ahoy, recover the boats. Don't shoot, I have treasure. I yield. Okay. So he was not part of the initial crew. Part of the initial crew killed him. Edward Nichols this guy was killed by a sword but was unknown. And then this guy was not on board. So this was the person who shot him out of the boat. Is that correct? Okay. Corpse was moved post-mortem. Alright. Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. 3 others were present. So we don't know who you are. And you're a little difficult, so okay. Alright, okay, that's fine. So we got you confirmed. I don't know who you are, but you were speaking to Patrick not necessarily in like a respectful tone. Could I guess that you are William Hoskett, the first mate? Because that would put you above rank here. I don't want to guess. But, I mean, it does allow us to. It does allow us to. It just takes some kind of, like, knowledge of the way that they would speak to each other, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to be revealing. Strange things about monsters. Okay. Who the hell are you? My dear beaver-toothed little friend, who are you? Where did you go? Where did you go? There you are. You're in so many places. Okay. So, this guy was speared by a beast. We don't necessarily know who you are. You're not one of the Formosas because we got them figured out. Actually, do we? Hang on. Hang on. Do we have the Formosas figured out? Because I think it would tell us who those three are, right? Can I please take a look at the crew? Okay. Got you confirmed. Oh, it's just we don't know how this guy died. Do we have a memory? Perished in the Calling Part 5. Okay. Calling Part 5. Clawed by a beast? Clawed by a terrible beast. Because he wasn't speared, but something definitely got him, you know? I would like to see that scene again. How would I go about that? 9 memories. Show memories on deck map. Depicted in Formation Royalty sketch. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Alright. I have to play through all the scenes in the chapter to replay them. Alright. I just have to start this whole thing over again. Okay, we might have it correct. We just don't have 3 people we have identified. So I'm going to hold off. I'm going to presume he was Cloud. And then we'll go from there. I have to visit a few scenes over again at this point. My God. What I'm trying to figure out is why did they were trying to surrender to the Obra Dinn and then someone just shot them. Just straight up shot them. 2 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Disappeared in the Calling. Yeah, we don't know who they just drowned, maybe? 2 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. What fate befell? Probably drowned. Probably drowned. So many scenes of morose, gruesome trauma and anguish, and just everything bad. Everything bad happening here. Not a great day to be on this ship. So we still don't have access to this room. This is an
I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
What did you eat? Spit it out. Don't put things in your mouth. Blob? Blob. Unholy captives. Okay. So let's revisit this.
Keep pressure here.
Yep. Okay.
What madness!
So here's this guy. 5 memories. Perished in the Unholy Captives, Part 4. So, we don't know how they died, necessarily. He's still technically alive in this scene. So I'm gonna say he torn apart, strangled. I want to say blood loss, but that's not really an option. Must simply obtain access. Well, easier said than done. Axed, burned, drowned, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed, knifed, strangled, spiked, struck, shot, poisoned, torn apart. Torn apart? Maybe? He never says anything. The dying guy never says anything. He just screams. 20 years in my... never doubt your sanity. Explain yourself. This unreal curse. It's all's fine, John. Been in worse spots. Where's the rest of his leg?
This 20 years my steward.
John. John. Who's John? Who could John be? John Naples? What?
A doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back, or doom us all!
Alright.
Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses.
So these guys are where they're headed off to get rid of the chest. Are they getting rid of the chest in this scene? I think they're trying to get rid of the chest in this scene after having accepted it. Okay, so I want out of this scene, actually. I want to get out. So there's not an exit anywhere in here. Exit? Exit, please. There's the exit. Wow, I really gotta travel to get to that exit. Hi. Hello. Okay. Would I accept non-horror game suggestions? Sure, throw them over in the Discord chat. I'll still take a look at them, absolutely. We don't necessarily always play horror games. Like, I wouldn't consider this a horror game. If nothing else, thematically, games that deal with the topics of life and death are pretty much what we tackle here. Okay. So... who else can we figure out? Who else might we be able to identify at this point? Let me in! We've seen you. We don't know who you were. You're just kind of chilling out up here. Met with an unknown fate. Perished in Soldiers of the Sea, Part 5. Seems to have been spiked. Spiked. Yeah. But how do we know if you are Charles Hirschstick? More memories. First memories, page 18. Depicted in Justice at Sea sketch. Okay. On the Orlop deck. Take him to Carpenter's. This is the guy who was throwing, right? Yep. There we go. Yeah, come on. She kicks up. Never been on a farm, Charlie? Mind your shoes now. So I think he was like the only Charlie on board, or Charles on board. Or, midshipman. There was another Charles, but I don't think it was, yeah. The bosun's mate? Could be, not likely though. Charles, Charlie, Chuck. Charles, Charlie, Chuck. Charles Hairstick is who we think it is. Only a couple of Charles on here. I guess we could just throw Charles Minor on there. But I genuinely don't think that's it. Okay. Yeah, and I just have to revisit these memories that they're in. This is gonna be a lot more back and forth than I initially signed up for, but I guess it's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to get more people unlocked. Okay. Maybe we can kind of work down it chronologically at first. Let's... Loose cargo. Do we have nothing in loose cargo? Is that not something we already dealt with? I thought we already did stuff in loose cargo. Okay, unknown soul succumbed to a strange illness. We only have him in one memory. First memory and perished in bitter cold part 1. Oops. Corpse was moved post-mortem. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. Seared, get up. Drink something. Saeed? Saeed. This might be Saeed. But we could be wrong. Saeed. Oh. Not seeing him anywhere. Go all the way to the bottom. Nobody down here. Nobody named Saeed down here. We have... Saeed, where are you? Saeed's on the bottom? Can I pass him? Oh, hey, there they are. Succumbed to a tragic illness. I guess that's true, huh? We don't necessarily know that they were talking about them specifically, but you know what? I kind of want to work my way through here and see if I can't figure out... Succumb to a strange illness. Okay, well, same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. Will it spread? If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up in the Lasker house. I checked all hands just now. Everyone is healthy. And him, what are his chances? Gave him some laudanum, we'll see. 7 others were present. So, this was all very early on. I swear to God, those guys must have, like, just tried to, like, abscond with the ship or something. Okay, so we have no idea. Cow was slaughtered on the ship. Cow was slaughtered on the ship. Murder. The soul was attacked by an unknown knifer. Come on now. Hello, who's there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Huh? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here? Hello, yes, all fine here. Just, sorting some things. Watch your step. Here, let me help you. So, you know that it might be Nichols who attacked you. We don't know that it's Nichols. I don't know of any other Nichols on the ship. Actually, let's see. 2 others were present. You... And... okay, so I think we can probably safely presume that it was Nichols that killed this dude. I mean, it could be this guy. Who I apparently have guessed wrong. So, why would I have guessed these things about them? First memory here. Second memory is where they perished. Well, you've been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasqua. No, he has done nothing wrong. Miss Lynn, it is too late. Okay, so yeah, this is probably before, and then they try to abscond with their stuff afterwards. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready. Okay, so maybe... So that's why we think this is Hoxing Lao. But I'm not sure. Thank you, Logus. Murder of Nunzio Pasqua. Okay, okay, okay. So... This guy is probably Nunzio Pasqua. And then, let's see if that works. Let's see if that holds weight. Nunzio Pasqua. Nunzio Pasqua. Haha! Yeah! Okay. But then, Nichols accused the other gentleman. Solomon Seed. Yeah! Okay! Alright! Good stuff. Oh, good. All right. Okay. So piecing together the story seems to be helping. Solomon Seeds come to tragic illness. Unknown soul. Cow. Nunzio Pasqua. This is still not accurate. And I think it's not accurate. I think the name is accurate. I think the name is accurate. But I think... He was shot by firing squad, right? So, executed? That's not an option. Suicide struck, strangle spike, speared, shot, poisoned, knifed, killed by sword? Nope. Illness, froze, fell, exploded, expired, electrocuted, eaten. None of these. None of these. Why was he already wrapped? So, I blamed Christian Wolf because he was the lead gunner. But, oh my god, what? 28 others were present! Oh! Purser, helmsman, artist, unknown steward, unknown topman, unknown seaman. Not a passenger. It would have been one of the crewmen who did this. Okay. So location of the corpse is top deck, hanging off the side there. Let's go relive this. Let's go relive this experience, shall we? Top deck, where it be? Where there it be? Hello. Okay. So maybe we can kind of suss it out. Chapter 3. Murder, Part 2 of 3.
Hoxing Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasqua.
Quiet.
as captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
Firing line.
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim.
That's why I blame it on Wolf, because he's the one who gave the order, right? Okay, so this is Miss Lynn. Pasqua was the one who was killed. This person's technically got the killing shot, right? Do we know who they are? Nope. We don't know who they are. Well, okay. I'll say Charles burned to death and he'll take it. Wait, wasn't Charles already accepted? I'll double check that in a second. Hang on just a second, friends. I'll be right back. Actually, literally just right back. Hang tight. Okay, we're good. I'm fine. Sorry, I had to summon my slippers. My little feetsies were getting cold. Okay, so this guy was knifed. He's technically the one who did the successful shot. I don't know if that necessarily counts. But, okay, you said... This is Charles who could have burned? But we already got Charles, didn't we? Did we not get Charles already? Do I keep passing Charles? Where's Charles? Oh, you know what? Okay, I know what led me to Charles. Okay. Taken to the Carpenters, that was Charlie. 10 others were present. None of these people. None of the... There we go. Yeah, okay. Spiked by a terrible beast. Okay. Alright. So there's gotta be... There's gotta be something that, Firing squad? None of these would apply. Clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, electrocuted, expired. Just, you know, of old age. Just expired from old age. The old age and a bunch of bullets in the back. Killed, knifed, poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, torn apart. So shot by a gun, and then it's not unknown. I mean, we could say Captain Witterell is the one who signed his death warrant, technically. But it has to be an officer, right? Like, we're just going to put unknown officer for now, till we can figure it out properly. Okay, so let's continue forward then. Nunzio Pasqua, then you are held in blame of that. Okay. This person, unknown soul, was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. On your toes, boys. How can you do this? Let off, or we best push off. Let go, Captain. Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up. How can you do this? Let me go. Give her here, will you? What was this guy's... What was going on with this guy? Shotgun unknown. Okay. It's technically difficult, so I'm gonna not do a difficult one right away. Patrick O'Hagan, we got you correct. All of your information is verified. We have no idea who this little guy is. We got you. Clawed by a terrible beast. This was not confirmed? Maybe spiked by a terrible beast. This one should be confirmed. This one should definitely be confirmed. Lead poisoning's real, y'all. High velocity lead is many a person's allergy. Lucifer, hello! Yes, if you plan on playing this game, you should not be here. I totally don't blame you for that. It's good to see you, though, friend. Okay. Perished in the Calling, Part 5. I mean, we could explore this again. Frustrates me that we can't seem to figure that guy out, too. And you just being an artiste. Okay, so yeah, your banks. Yeah. Come on. Chowtown. Did I say that? Wait, was that? Yeah, Chiotown. We don't know who you are. You're just holding them at bay. You're also holding them at bay. Whoever the fuck you are. Like the bosun. You look like you could be the bosun, actually. Spiked. What all do we have you in? What if I just call you the bosun? I don't wanna presume, so we're just gonna leave it. He looks like he would be, though. Okay, I want out of this scene. You were the culprit the whole time. It was you! Okay. A lot of blatant racism happening on this ship. Okay, we'll go do this again. Calling. Burned? Burned. Burned? I guess. Okay. We'll accept that, and then we just have to discover, like, some more deaths. I think we got that one. Did not expect burned. You are an unknown soul who was shot by Captain Robert. Captain, kick it in. Let's break it down. Bastards may take exactly what I give you. Okay. Shot by Captain Witterell. So this is the initial one, right? Let's go back and let's see if we can pay a little more attention to the dialogue. Nope, nothing here. This was the final mutiny, it seems. People were friggin' sick of the captain, so they mutinied. Now there's nothing. Now we got you correct. We got your information correct. We didn't see you, like, anywhere else. And we got... So maybe you're not Captain. If you're not Captain Witterell, who are you? Because you should be definitely confirmed by now, right? Right? Okay. Abigail, your brother, my friend. I shot him. Dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything. This happened in the captain's quarters, but this isn't the captain. Huh. He suicided. He killed himself. After a lengthy battle with a bunch of these guys. But, you know, now that I don't... If he's not Captain Witterell... 1,000. This is cheating. This is absolutely cheating if I'm doing this. I don't know who you are. If you're not the captain, then who the fuck are you? This makes it... No! Okay, he was knifed in the side. He was knifed in the side, but he didn't... He didn't stab himself. By... it doesn't give me the option for him to... Suicide by gun. Suicide by... Whoops, nope. Knife? No. This should have confirmed a long time ago if that's the case. We've had several since. I guess there is a gun there. Does kind of look like there's a gun going off. Let's see if this plays true.
Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon, my love.
Why would he kill himself after...
Please forgive me for everything.
Okay, yep, that's suicide. Why did I say knife before? Okay, so this is definitely he shot himself. But is it Captain Witterell is the question. Okay, so we do have one other clue. Abigail Husket Witterell may not have the same name. May not have the same name as her brother, though. That's a problem. So, the crew. Do we have another Witterell on board? William Hosket, the first mate. Okay. Okay. All right. That might be it. Okay. So this guy was sorted, this guy was knifed. This guy was shot. This was probably William Hosket. Ah! Ha, 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 ha! Okay. Yes! Yes! Okay, that puts me at ease. Okay. Yeah! Alright. Okay, good stuff. Okay. Alright. Yay! People died! Okay, alright. So that confirms little bits here and there. That means we don't know who you are, but you... We can actually get more information out of from these guys now. So if we replay these memories... we can exit this one and re-enter other memories, I guess. Okay. Alright. So, we don't know who you are, but you, I don't know if you got clubbed. The other guy got clubbed. I think this guy... Let's find out. Working our way through Chapter 1. Or Chapter 10. Or the last one. Okay, alright, so... This guy's sitting here gurgling out. This guy runs up, shivs the captain. Captain clubs him in the head. So that at least answers that. He was clubbed by the captain. We don't know who you are, but you got clubbed by the captain. You got knifed by the captain. All right, so that's accurate. This is good. This is the first mate here. Okay. That's probably all we're going to be able to discern from this, this scene. Good. All right, excellent. I really don't know a lot about Abigail, but I guess we're going to have to kind of start going through every one of these scenarios now. Really just kind of doing our best, huh? You... Sword by an unknown attacker. Last one, move quick. Oi, or you'll not take the last boat. Paul, look out. Stop, let them go. No, damn. Okay, let's do it. Well, someone in here is named Paul.
Last one. Move quick.
Boy, you'll not take the last boat.
Oh, look out.
Girl saying Paul, look out. Okay, so this guy is definitely well, I don't know, definitely. This guy might be named Paul. That's what we have to go off of. He might be named Paul. I mean, okay, there's a Paul Moss. And it would make sense for him to be in that position. Yeah, okay, so we have a Paul Moss. All right. Where'd he go? Where did Paul Moss go? He was first, yeah, there we go. Paul Moss was killed by this friggin' huge person. Huge guy. Absolute beast of a person. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. There's not a lot of women on board, though. That helps. Okay. So that helps narrow it down a little bit, at least. Marcus Gibbs, Emile O'Fair. Nope. Emily Jackson. Miss Jane Bird. Jackson, Miss Jane Bird. Yeah, not. There's a Renford on board. That's not good. Let's see. Samuel Peters. Okay. So it is most likely one of these two. We don't know. We don't know much else. We don't know much else. Okay. We don't know you. We don't know you. What was the situation that warranted this? Last one, move quick. Oi, you'll not take the last boat. Paul, look out. Stop. Let them go. No, damn. Okay, last one, move quick. This is part 2, escape. So what are they trying to escape so early on the boat? Questions, questions, questions. This dude's just over here spying. My God. Okay, so we're jumping over to Chapter 6, The Escape, Part 1.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
You're in a bad way.
Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Verdammt. The beast is dead.
Hello!
How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off.
Huh.
You should rest.
A curse like that. Those
Just like that.
did for nothing.
My brain is cold now. Okay, let's see. So, we don't know how they died. I guess probably, like, bled out. Yeah, they got torn apart by a beast, I guess, is probably the best, because he doesn't even have an arm. He's got no arm. So, torn apart by a beast. This is an unknown soul. But why? What's happening? Okay. Let's see. Don't know who you are. This guy was shot and unknown. Okay, let's see here. Honestly, yeah, where is my Frenchman is kind of my big hint. That's what I gotta work off of here. So he's friends with someone who was torn apart. There were a few people who have been torn apart. Huh. Doesn't help a lot. Doesn't help a lot. This dude's just kind of like, I was taking a nap. What's going on? First mate, William Hoskett. Okay, so we got you confirmed. First mate's there. We don't know anything about you. That is fair. How many Frenchmen got torn apart? How many Frenchmen got torn apart? Okay, the crew. We have Charles Minor, the bosun's mate. So that might help narrow it down. That might be Elf, because Austria, that's a very specific accent. That actually, okay, that actually kind of tracks. That actually immediately, I can kind of click that into place. Let's give that a shot. Let's go give that a try. Yeah, you have a very distinctly Eastern European accent that I'm not great at identifying. Torn apart by a terrible beast. Okay. Now, let's see. Why? Am I not paying attention to something? Are y'all trying to give me a not a hint? Because please don't give me hints right now. This is my first playthrough. But yeah, y'all are full of energy and spice tonight. Am I not paying attention in chat? What's going on? This guy's freaking dead. Hello. This dude got exploded. This isn't it. This is not it. Who else was here? Who's French? England, Italy, England, Formosa, India, Wales, England, Persia, Scotland, England. Okay. There's no other French people on this ship. There's no other French people on this ship. So, that being said, that means, let me go up here. Let's see. Bosun's mate, France, Charles Minor. Is this Charles? Who is Charles Minor? Well, don't. Okay, this is supposedly Charles Minor. Can you skip us over to his first memory? Do we have any other information? 3 others were present. We have Charles Minor depicted. Why are you bringing me here? What? The crew. Charles Minor. Come on now. Like, okay, what is... Am I not getting something here? Charles Minor, bosun's mate, France. Fate. Maybe we just don't... Okay, so it's just clicking me there. I don't know who Charles Minor is the problem. So, let's go to, the Doom? Yeah, the Doom. Alright. No, don't do that. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out controls of the friggin' book here. Lars Lindell was clubbed by an unknown attacker. That's not confirmed, apparently. Edward Spratt, crushed by a terrible beast, confirmed. This unknown soul was crushed by a loose cannon, confirmed. Blasted by an explosion, confirmed. James Wallace, this unknown soul was blasted by an explosion. This soul was torn apart by a terrible beast. You do keep coming up. Is it possible? Is it possible you're Charles Minor?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Blob, you don't even have legs. Torn apart by a terrible beast. There were a few people torn apart by a terrible beast, though. That's the problem. And a lot of people just kind of disappeared during this, like, just went straight overboard. Okay. Okay, let me get out of here. Let me get out of this one. 2 Krakens. Oh, that's a nightmare. This guy. This guy. This is why, yes, he was definitely torn apart. That's why I think he's probably... The Doom, part 7 of 8. Yeah, fairly confident that's our dear friend Chuck. Toss me that gun! Huh! Okay, so bosun, it would make sense that you're there. So I just need to confirm one more identity. We don't know who you are. We don't know who you are. Do we know how you died? Shotgun, unknown. Knifed, unknown. Gun, unknown. I mean, you could, definitely big enough to be the bosun's mate. You are a fierce force to be reckoned with. You look like you're about to, like, charge the frickin' guy and kill him. Like, you're gonna charge the frickin' Kraken, dude. So, okay. Potentially the bosun's mate. Surgeon Henry Evans. Did we get that confirmed? I don't think we got that confirmed. You're just hanging out in the rigging, dude. You were clubbed by Captain Witterell, though. Don't know who you are. I swear in one of these scenes there's just a dude like flying off the side of the ship too. Don't know who you are, don't know who you are. Man, we got so little information going on now. This guy's always got a gun on him. This guy's always got a gun on him, you know? We didn't already have the gunner down. We would figure out who this was. Alfred Klestel, the bosun. So we suspect you of being the bosun, torn apart by a terrible beast. If we can get someone else confirmed... Show me this guy's entry. I don't want to see this. I want to see the actual entry for this guy. Apparently we're not confident that he's Henry either. So frickin' Charles Minor, Wetterall. Maybe we just don't have an entry for that individual yet. That's the problem. Okay. John Davies, fourth mate. Alfred Kestrel. Yeah, they may not have an entry yet. That's possible. Or they are one of the disappeared ones. Okay, alright. Makes sense, makes sense. If we can get one or two more people confirmed in one of these scenes, that would at least lock down a little more information and help narrow things down even further. It's like the more you actually discover, the easier it becomes over time, you know? Because you're just eliminating options. Who's this guy? Unknown soul was speared by a foreign enemy. Heave, run, what is it? Bloody Devil, another one over there. I think... Speared by a beast would probably be more accurate for this guy. This guy was, this is on Soldiers of the Sea, so yeah, he definitely got taken out by a crab person. It's the artist. The remains of the artist. He got squimpshed. This door is still locked as well. So I got two doors that I can't go in, it seems. At least yet. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he gave it a couple different shades. James Wallace, surgeon mate, was crushed by a loose cannon. Oh! Ah! Ah! Cream! Hello! What is this? Revenge? How's it going, friend? How you doing? What were you playing? What were you up to? Can we get a shout out for Cream? Oh, you already got that. Awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. Love it. Yeah. How's it going? It's good to see ya. What were you up to? Returning the favor. I see how it is. Magical Girl Sikaru. Hello. Welcome. Hi, y'all. My name is Eerie. I'm a shadow from beyond the veil, and we play all sorts of scary games here. Tonight's game, it's not necessarily scary, but it is horrific in many ways. We're playing Return of the Obra Dinn. We are an insurance auditor. And, we're trying to figure out the cause of death of over 60 individuals on board this ship that just showed up back out of the blue. So, we'll get it figured out somehow, probably. Autumn Moon, welcome. How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Can I offer you some bottles of alcohol? Yeah. Cream? Quick question. Have you met Jeffrey? Have you met my driver Jeffrey on our haunted little road trip here? They don't say much, but they're very good company. Doing good work, Jeffrey. I love you to bits. Okay, let's get back to it. Was he this quiet in high school too? My goodness. All right, let's see here. If you have interest in this game after a couple minutes, please. Yes, Grievous is correct. There is, right now we're in a little bit of a lull, but this is a mystery, noir kind of game, I would say. Maybe not noir, except in color. So if this is a game that interests you at all, or you've heard of it and you have any curiosity, totally get it if you want to dip out right now. 100% understand. Love this style of game. It's very good. It's equal parts captivating, haunting, hilarious, and tragic. It's just a little bit of everything. I know I checked all these doors. I'm just paranoid, so I'm checking them again. Nothing in here. There's nothing in here yet, probably. I find that on its own to be suspicious. Hey, whoa, hey, hello. We got something happened here. Okay, hey, here's the part where I was just saying we're in a lull, no spoilers. We're about to hit Spoilerville. So again, if you have any interest in playing Obra Dinn at all, it's a good time to dip out. I'll give it a couple seconds here. This is personally your top mystery game of all time. Fair enough, Gumshoe. It is quite honed in the art. I'll give it like every point in that regard. I'm scared of being upside down. It's actually not a lie. I can't do roller coasters that go upside down. A true, like, just anxiety panic attack, like just being near those things. So no, I will not do a flip, friend. But here we go, mystery time. Psych, gotcha. You thought we were going into a scene, didn't you? But
welcome, foolish mortals.
Someone was hiding in a barrel and they suffocated. For sure, for sure, for sure. Murderous Valentine, hello, welcome. Alright. Hang on. Dreamer, quick question. Did you ask me to, no? Okay, I thought I missed maybe an offensive oracle or something. I apologize. Had to scroll through the past there. Or now you did. All right, that works too. I'm having flash forward visions here of the future of things to happen yet. So that's appropriate for an oracle. Hey, spirits. Dreamer does in fact want their fortune told. What do you have to say to Dreamer? Hey, Dreamer. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Hey, I know that seems kind of like harsh, but it's not. When good things happen to us, we have a tendency to either overconfidently self-sabotage or think that we don't deserve it for some reason. So when good things happen to you, take stock and be glad. Be happy that good things are happening because you're a good person and you deserve it. You do. But also don't get too overconfident with it and start like spending your time and money in places that it's not needed. How the fuck will I find out Baron? I know, right? Like, well, we got this guy here. This is, yeah, it's Forms and Royalty. So this is an early-ish chapter. This guy is unknown, but he's freaking out over the barrels here. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, this dude, this guy, that guy, he's dead. I don't know who he is, but he got squished hard. Okay. Like, truly, there is not a moment on this ship that is not tragic. I cannot get over that. Like, there's not a peaceful moment. There's not a peaceful moment. Okay, finally, we've reached chapter 1. About damn time. We're still over in England, actually. So, like, This is a long friggin' voyage. Okay, corpse was moved post-mortem. They shoved him in a barrel? An unidentified stowaway, expecting free passage and eventual freedom, was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Well. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't think I was necessarily asking them why they were trying. Well, okay, it was like chapter 2 that they were trying to escape, you know? So we don't know what you're doing here. You're just kind of down here. This dude is the unknown stowaway. No? No. Not the unknown stowaway. There's a stowaway in a barrel. Thought he could get clever and get down here. Can't reach that. Alright, we've already got your information. You're good. Nothing in here of note. Nothing in here. So, let's find out this poor unfortunate soul's fate, shall we? Was the dead guy just in a barrel? And they never actually discovered him in the barrel, they just kind of still just stuck it up on the shelf? Oh no, it was entirely just like, Okay, what? Don't lead me around in circles! God, you're the worst! The worst! We're a freaking spirit. Just lead me to the damn body. Okay, so this is where that opened up. This is where the dude got pinched bad.
Wait! No!
Oh. So we don't know who you... Give me the option to talk about how this guy died. This is an unknown soul met an unknown fate. Yep, see, it does that. But if I do this, no chance. Won't let me discuss them. What the hell? Unless the game is saying he survives this. Alright. So we can probably see who's up there, maybe? Nope. At least see who you are. Alright. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I should know this order of operations. They got absolutely crushed. It was a suicide. It was tragic. Exploded, expired, unknown, Cloud Club, crushed by cargo. I want to know who gets crushed by stones in this game. Maybe there's like just a whole, maybe that's what the secret chapter is, just like, gotta continue the investigation off scene. You're just vibing, you're just vibing. You're just doing your thing. You, come on, focus. You are, we thought you were Lars Lindell, but actually we don't know. We don't know how you died. We're pretty confident you're Lars, though. I can't see you. There we go. Knifed by Witterel. See, I figure if you're gonna be on the firing squad for that dude's execution, you're probably like an officer of rank. don't just hand a gun to any random person on the boat and be like, hey! Murder this dude. Execute this guy by firing squad. Okay, well, 2 deaths in chapter 1. Chapter 1, it was a rough beginning, but, you know, they didn't expect it. And the poor friggin', stowaway never found his body. Never found his body at all.
Oi! Get in there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
What? Huh? Who's yelling at me? Oh, I've played through every memory. Got it. But, that means I have to piece everything back together. That means I still don't have access to this. I want to go in here. Can I go in here, please? There's also, like, the back area to go into. Alright, the guy in the boat. Oh, that's right. Alright, let's go check on our, gracious Uber boat driver. Okay. Okay, so he's just saying, like, hey, we can get going now.
All done?
No.
We should go.
No.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
No.
If you've still business here, climb up and finish it.
Will do.
Else I'll make to port.
Yep. I'm not ready to quit yet. Every single person should now be identifiable. Ha! Oh boy. Okay, well, let's make our way out of the rain. And, still don't have access here, but that's fine. Can I sit down at a nice little table here and maybe we can, soul was spiked by a terrible beast. Sure he wasn't crushed by a cannon? No, he was definitely spiked to this. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Crushed by loose cannons, but we don't think that you're James Wallace, I'm guessing, is the problem. I thought maybe you were the surgeon's mate, but I don't think so anymore. We confirm whether Henry Evans is in fact the surgeon. I have to like flip through every page of this book if we're gonna do that. Okay. May as well, let's start. So we don't know about you. Unknown soul was crushed by falling cargo. This was the stowaway. This is the bitter cold. Solomon Seed, okay. Still don't necessarily know who you are. Okay. Corpse was moved post-mortem. Soul succumbed to a tragic illness. You are allegedly fairly easy to figure out. First memory, perished in bitter cold. Let's bookmark you. Let's bookmark your memories. First memory is the cargo deck. So he just happened to be here. That's fine. Died of an unknown illness. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so you are on the Orlop deck, which is... second one down. That's correct. You're by the stairs. Let's see if we can't figure out who you are. You are... this is the gunner's deck. One more down is the Orlop deck. Is this the Orlop deck? I think this is the Orlop deck. Somewhere in here is your body as it hangs around. Yeah, please, no hints yet. I am not on the gunner deck. He was... oh. No, this isn't it. What the hell? Navigating on this thing's kind of rough sometimes. Okay, so he is hanging in a net. In a... what would you call it? A hammock. That's the word I'm looking for. He was hanging around in a hammock. I don't think this is the right floor. So one more down. Okay. Say he was moved? Okay, one sec. Bitter cold. Saeed. This person was moved post-mortem. Orlop deck, stairwell. Orlop deck by the stairwell. This guy? Probably this. No, he's on the thing. This guy is slightly off of it. Okay, so this is probably Saeed right here. This is probably him. Okay.
Well?
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, non-consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now. And
Probably not
everyone's healthy.
relevant,
And
right?
him?
Maybe?
What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Laudanum. Okay. So now I have a little bit better fine-tuned understanding of the mechanics of this game. So let's... well, same as before, some lung disease. Will it spread? If so, we'd all have it. This is why I suspected... who are you? Just kind of standing on your own. This is why I suspect you're the surgeon, but... allegedly... allegedly you're not. The surgeon, we still don't know how they died, technically. Is that correct? Just missing? Okay, I will ask this one question. For the sake of how I'm going to possibly split this episode up. If I row back to shore with him, that's not the end of the game. There's that secret chapter thing, I'm guessing. Is that correct? There will be more if I row back. Just will be done on this ship. And I probably won't have the ability to gather more data here. Okay. Edward Nichols, second mate, was shot by an unknown attacker. Who is this? What befell them? Disappearances. Unholy captives. Spiked by a terrible beast. Spiked by a terrible beast. You have to get everyone perfectly and then row back to get the secret chapter. Oh my god. Rowing back does end the adventure. Okay, thank you for telling me that. That is exactly how I did not expect it to go through. All right. Unknown soul fell downstairs to his death. I feel like fell down the stairs is not necessarily the most accurate depiction. All right. Key pressure here. How'd they die? Soldiers at sea. Unknown soul was electrocuted. Unknown soul was speared by a terrible beast. Unknown soul was spiked by a terrible beast. Unknown soul was spiked by a terrible beast. Okay, got that one. This dude's a mystery. They make for the lazarette. Someone shoot the damn thing. 7 memories. Location of the corpse. Gunner's store. Outside of it. Yeah, you were out there. Okay. Unknown soul was clawed by some terrible beast. 5 others were present. Let's see. Then the doom hit. The doom was a giant squid. Lars, probably Lars. Let me on, over my dead body, you bloody Dane. How's that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. That was an accident. The ropes. Wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing. Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long. No, don't. There's a lot of information here. There's a lot of information on this one specific point. It's an accident. The ropes. Okay, so this probably ties into... Okay, all right. So this guy was probably hoisting the thing, and his brother is the one who was crushed here. But we don't know who that is still. We don't know who either of these guys are still. But there are 2 brothers, so they're probably the same last name, and they blame this guy for dropping the barrels, I'm guessing. Probably it. Okay, let's see. This guy, Lars Lind, clubbed by an unknown person. This person, unknown. This person, unknown. Whoops. What the hell? No! Gosh darn it. Frickin' man. The Doom, please. So this is all happening just as those tentacles are reaching onto the ship, just while the artist who drew the portrait is taking a poop and gets the big squeeze. Let's see. 3 others were present. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Him. I mean, okay. Unknown, unknown, unknown. So all 3 of these people who were present with them, we don't know anything about them. We don't know how they died. We don't know their names. But this guy, okay. All right. What can we figure out of who? Let's see. Let's take a look at the sketch. No, let's take a look at this. Who had cargo fall on him? Cargo, nope. Crushed by a beast, strangled beast, killed by sword, unknown, spiked, clubbed, unknown, speared by the beast, illness. It's not verified. It's one of the non-verified ones because we don't know who it was. Oh, that's right. We don't know who it was, so it's not going to show up there. What the hell's the matter with me? Loose cargo, this guy. This guy's over here next to this guy. So this is probably his brother. These 2 hanging out together, probably brothers. Probably fairly safe to assume that. Okay, so this guy was present and is the one who killed Lars. Now, if they were working on cargo, they were probably on the crew, not passengers. Probably. Most likely. So, of the people on the crew, manifest here, cook, carpenter, mate, butcher, gunner's mate, helmsman, passenger, steward, midshipman. We're looking for same last names among these list here. Nishkin, Thompson, Peters, Naylor, Akbar, Saeed, Dion, Brandon, Booth, O'Hagan, Shirley, Peters. Probably Peters, right? It's probably one of the Peters. There's a second Peters on this ship, isn't there? I swear there is. Because, yeah, that was something we were discussing before. But do we verify the other Peters? I feel like I'm holding y'all in suspense while I'm just sitting here thinking. So, you know, for a moment, I'm just going to put some music on while I'm thinking this through. And, you can see my brain at work. My tiny little brain in between my second and third eye. Let's see. Or maybe there isn't a second Peters. Maybe I'm filling my own blanks here. Nathan Peters, Seaman. Samuel Peters. Okay, so we got these two. All right. Okay. So, brothers. It's kind of a little cheap to do this, I recognize. Without all the evidence in front of me, but maybe it doesn't actually present all the evidence. Maybe I do kind of have to take a little guess here and there. Nathan Peters? Or was it Samuel Peters? I don't know. I do not know. Let's go with Nathan for now. And then how's about this dude? He's in 15 memories. This guy is in 15 freaking memories. He disappeared in the Doom. So we don't know what happened to him. But he was here when this happened. So I can probably safely go to the Doom. Lars, was he killed by Nathan? Was he clubbed by Samuel? Okay, so the first one was Nathan, the second was Samuel. Nathan here, and then we're gonna go all the way back here, and we're gonna go here. Now we're gonna say you're Samuel. Ha 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 ha! All right, Samuel Peters confirmed. Booyakasha. Lars Lind confirmed. All right. Okay, we got the bosun correct. But we did not get the bosun's mate. Interesting. Okay, all right, okay. So, that helps us a little bit here, because Alfred Klestel, we confirmed, is the bosun. So, that means we got the bosun's mate wrong. The bosun's mate also died in the Doom. So, freaking all the wrong buttons. The Doom. Let's see. Nope, not him, not him. Oh. Crushed by a loose cannon. Man, the Doom is just where, like, everything went wrong. The rare few people who were still alive just got fucked over so bad. Explosion. Okay, so this is not Charles Minor. This is not Charles Minor. By a terrible beast. But I mean, it was a good guess. It was not a bad guess. Okay, so there are others present, including this guy, who is definitely not the bosun's mate. I mean, this guy, like, he's got freaking Ahab vibes to him. Like, he's not on the ship for anybody else but himself. He was probably hunting the Kraken when it got him. He's probably, like, straight up Captain Ahab. Okay, location of the corpse, 12 others present. We're going to go back up here. We're going to go to the Doom, and we're going to go suss out who might be... Oh, that's right. We were trying to figure out who this was. And we just got distracted. But I mean, we'll get there eventually. Okay. The black guy from Chapter 6, Part 8 is badass. We will replay that in a second here. We're gonna replay this one first. There are a few badass people in this game. I mean, there's some real survivors. You were not torn apart. What is your deal? Unknown explosion. That's right. You were grabbed by the Kraken, and someone shot the barrel, all Pirates of the Caribbean style. You were in fact torn apart by a terrible beast, but you're not the bosun's mate. But here's the thing. Bosun's mate, confirmed, was torn apart by the Kraken. He said as much. So, someone, probably in this scene, is the bosun's mate. Probably not you. I don't even know that guy's name. This guy, this freaking guy. Who are you? He's like screaming and throwing shit. Yeah, he threw a spear. Look at that. Okay, and there's those three just wandering off. How about you? Nothing is known about you, but I mean... Nothing's known about you. You haven't been torn apart. Only one person is torn apart, at least in this scene. Dude got exploded. Oh, hey, come on now. This dude got killed by a sword unknown. Perished in the escape, part 5. Part 5? This is part 8. Is this not a chronological book of mysteries that we're working on now? Is these chapters out of order? Yeah, we're in part 7. So how did you allegedly die in chapter 5? The mermaid bit was part 9. What's all this, you damn fool? Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, that relaxed my brain a lot. I appreciate that very much. Okay. So if this guy is not the bosun's mate, this guy. This is fucking... Literally torn apart by a terrible beast. This is known. This is a fact. But he's not the Frenchman. He's not the Frenchman. Interesting. Okay. Tattoos make torn apart. The goat seems fine. I mean, maybe? Maybe? Perished in the doom. First memory was the Orlop deck. Large cow was slaughtered for its meat. So that'd be a little strange. That'd be a little strange for that to be the case. Perished in Doom Part 6. Get to the main bit quick. Hold on, throw the powder. You know what's also weird? I don't think I've heard anyone speak French in this. Or have a French accent for that matter. Where's my Frenchman? Okay, so let's leave this chapter and let's go see what other shenanigans the bosun got up to. Hi, Miles. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let's go see what the other shenanigans the bosun got up to and see if there is anybody nearby them. What other chapters can I find you in? Oh, before I do that, bookmarks. Back cover, Glothery. The Glothery. Captain, mate, bosun. Foreman in charge of general crew operations and ship equipment required sail ship. Yup. Okay. Gunner, military officer in charge of weapons, military procedures on the ship. Yup. Purser, administrative official, accounts for all cargo value and trade transaction, manages small item store for crew. Yep. Surgeon, ship's doctor in charge of crew health, capable general and medical procedures. Yeah, we got all this. We know this much. We know that much. Okay. So, the Doom, bargain, escape, the end. The Doom. We don't know if this is confirmed. And actually, since we have, oh, right, we did confirm that. Okay, we did confirm that. My apologies. Unknown souls crushed by a cannon. Who's this? How'd they die? We confirmed that Christian Wolf was the gunner. Unknown souls crushed cannon. Unconfirmed. Unconfirmed. The bosun. The bosun, the bosun, the bosun. Oh, you died in the escape. Died in the escape. Chapter 9. Okay. "11 memories. First memory's 24. Bookmark these memories, please. Show memories on deck map. First memory. On the main deck. Okay, so the bosun would probably be present. Yeah, the bosun was present for this. And a first officer or like person close to the bosun would probably be near him in one of the most like, well, according to this game, iconic moments of this story. So go ahead and skip
Hokseng
that.
Lao, you have been found guilty by
Oh boy.
self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Bosun?
As captain of the
Nope.
ship, and by the authority of the East India
Captain?
Company and the
First mate?
Crown of England. I
Someone
sentence
important.
you to death by firing line.
Second mate? Unknown.
When you are ready.
Unknown.
Right, sir. Ready, men.
Okay, there's the bosun.
Aim.
That's Lars.
Fire.
I mean, it could be, but you know. Man, this chicken is just the most suspicious. Okay, so your mate is not with you. First mate is not with you. Fine, so be it. So be it. Where else? Show memories on deck map. Okay. Unholy Captives, Part 2. That's Chapter 5. So the bosun's mate also died. At some point in Chapter 9. Unless someone is just saying they got thrown off the ship. Okay, alright, maybe I should give up on the bosun for just a little bit here. Maybe I should let that go a little bit. Alright. Come on, chicken, let's go. We're going on an adventure. We're getting out of here. Alright. Disappeared simply means I don't have access to the person's body. Yeah, that is true. I think it's just, it's a detail that it's trying to specifically give me. That's where my mind is at on this case, though. Is the person talking to the bosun said that, okay, so he asks, where's my Frenchman? And the guy says he was torn apart by the Kraken. Or torn apart by the creature, right? So it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Go after you soon. Okay. And we got no idea. So if I look at the portrait, right? If I go back and look at the portraits, and we can locate the bosun. Ah, but his mate wasn't there. That's right. Frick. Bosun's mate, Charles Minor. We don't know who Charles Minor is. Okay, so there's two sketches here. Justice at Sea and Underway. There's the bosun. There's Lindgard. What? What? Okay, that's if we're claiming this person to be Charles Minor. Is that what that's saying? Okay, that's what that's trying to say, is it thinks... making us think that that's... Who is Charles Minor? Maybe they're not pictured. Supposedly everybody's pictured, right? Everybody in this is pictured, right? Frick. That means whoever I just messed with, maybe, no wait, I think... Okay. Yeah, and I hope I didn't mess someone up by doing that. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. We're gonna unknown that. And unknown that. 8 memories. Soldiers of the Sea. Got speared. Yeah, this guy. Okay, I remember this guy. Yeah, he absolutely got fucked up, man. Is this the one? Is this the gentleman here? Like, this guy is a badass because he was like, yeah, bring it on, give me more. Okay, he got speared so bad by an enemy, by a beast. Okay. Okay. Who are you? You were electrocuted, my guy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's you. Next to this guy who's also vibing out. So, they seem to spend a lot of time in the rigging, right? That means they're probably a topman. That's what that means, right? They spend a lot of time up in the rigging? I don't know. Midshipman, I don't know any of these things. Let's see. Scotland, China. Nothing. Mainsail hauled up, secure the braces and lower the topsail. Work fast, the wind is alive. Okay, let's relive this really quick and see if I can maybe find a little more information amongst this. I do in fact have a glossary. I was playing with it earlier, yes. Cacao. Okay. So we got you. Man, okay. These two were holding, like, yeah. These two are holding the freaking this guy again. Okay, so, oh my god. Bro, you good? Bro, you okay down there? Okay, so that's you. That's you, Claude. That's you, also Claude. Can I find a way to go see what's up with this guy? Seems to be hanging on for dear life. This guy's freaking everywhere. Who is this guy? That's the door. We don't need to go through the door. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, let's go back to the glossary. And topman. Higher rated seaman specialized in working above the deck in the sails and rigging. Okay, so I'm not completely wrong. Which means this guy, everybody, by order of elimination, everybody up here is not the bosun's assistant. You're not the bosun's assistant, you're not the bosun's assistant, you're not the bosun's assistant, you're definitely not the bosun's assistant. This guy is 100% not the bosun's assistant. He is God's least favorite. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Who on this godforsaken ship is from France? That's my only question. Ah! Oh, this is when the crab attack is happening too. I didn't notice that before. This happened very early on in the game. Oh my goodness. Just another case of like every possible thing that could happen. God himself wants this ship obliterated, wiped from the earth. The guy from France, the boss is about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah! Okay. Who on this friggin' ship is Charles Minor? Where's their body? Okay. First mate shot by Captain. Okay, alright. Spend a little time in the book again here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just look for the baguettes. You're right. The bread was there the whole time. I'm getting gently trolled here, and I deserve it. Oh, is that Europe? Oh! Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh my goodness. Oh, they really do go down to South Africa, don't they? They never made it that far. They got the Canary Isles, and then that's just where shit ended. Okay. So we got you confirmed. Got you confirmed. But actually knowing who the topmen are does help quite a bit, and the lower shipmen as well. I mean, that is a technique, Spyro. That is a technique that works for some. For me, it just keeps me up at night. This one bothers me too. Like, we know who it was, and we know that they were shot, but it doesn't want to seem to give us specifically who shot them. Also was shot by a gun by an unknown attacker. On your toes, boys. Give it up. This was during the murder. This was during the murder. So, there was a plot here. Nunzio Pasqua, a passenger, was knifed by Edward Nichols, the second mate. Confirmed. Shot by an unknown officer. What if we say Edward Nichols again? I don't know, that's probably not accurate. Unknown. Unknown attacker. You was put to the thing. Let's see. 11 others were present. On your toes, boys. How can you do this? Load her up. Best we push off. Let me go. Give her here, will ya? Captain. So Captain was there. Captain was here. It's all part of a plot. All against this. My God. This might be one I actually do have to kind of like sleep on and think through just to figure some of these out. Canary Islands, Charles Minor, bosun's mate, was speared by a terrible beast. I don't think you're Charles Minor. I don't think you are. Perished in the Calling, Part 1. I may have to sleep a lot in this game. Yeah, it's true. It requires many, many brain powers. And by God, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. This person didn't die. They, like... I guess they did die, didn't they? They had to have died here, because they died in The Calling Part 3. And then their ghost just continues to haunt me in every other instance we see afterwards. Okay. Death, got it. Edward Nichols was shot by an unknown attacker. Treasure, yield, hold your fire. Part 4, The Calling. So this is after whatever that situation was. Calling Part 6. Okay. Killed by a sword, unknown. Perished in Escape Part 5. Third mate, Martin Parrott. Do we know this is the third mate? What did I do to determine this was the third mate? What? I don't think I determined that that guy was actually the third mate. Yeah, I think that was an accident. Okay. I don't know about these guys. 2 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. All right, back to the unholy captives, where this is where the ocean gets pissed off. Spiked by a terrible beast. Lift this out and take it below. What the hell is going on, and what do you know about these things? About that chest and your dead friends? What are these monsters? Where are they coming from? You must tell us everything. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. Talked about a shell. Very dangerous. A shell? What shell? On the gun deck. An unknown soul was struck dead by a beast's tail. That was the mermaid that they hauled aboard. Clear the deck, move the boat's stern, throw the bodies over. Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Give it to me and I can fry a solid meal, boys. Careful now, take it slow. 1 tick, Frenchman. There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look. No, get back. Unknown soul fell down the stairs to his death. Who is this and how did they die? So this was the guy with the leg issue, right? I'm down. What madness is it? 20 years, my steward. Never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Okay. Hey. This is one I might actually be able to figure out who the surgeon and their assistant is. So, location of corpse, cargo hold. Let's go back to this one. It's something. It's a lead. I might actually be able to focus in on 2 characters and get some more information out of them. Pardon me, crab. Didn't mean to step on you there. Down a little bit more. And all the way to the front, where there's just a leg. Just a little leg, just kind of missing. Somebody's leggy right there.
Keep pressure here.
Keep pressure here.
20 years my steward.
I mean, he does kind of look a little doctorly, doesn't he? Possibly.
Never a doubt on your sanity.
This is the captain.
Explain yourself.
Who's this guy? We don't know who this guy is. He's obviously not the third mate. That's the bosun.
Throw them back, or doom us all!
I had a small realization. And I feel like this is visual stereotyping. I think this is the Frenchman. The striped shirt is kind of a thing. Like, it was kind of a thing. Let's see. Let's see. We'll just see. Bosun's mate was apparently torn apart by an unknown beast. Maybe. Maybe.
Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things.
You are unknown, but you are spiked. Wallace unknown. You're just a dude having a real good time.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Who is this guy? Was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. You know what? We have third and fourth mates still unmarked. Captain Stewart, ship steward. No. Helmsman, no. Gunner's mate? Because we've confirmed who the gunner is. This guy's freaking everywhere. He's an officer of some kind. He's gotta be. Not so high prevalence. Hey, you are in a pretty good space here. Analog everything is kind of our kind of a big thing for me. Yeah, this game does look really good. So we still don't know who this guy is. But we know his leg is gone, so we might as well say he was torn apart. Torn apart, axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated. He wasn't decapitated. Let's see. I'm trying to think this through here. So he'd be among the probably officers as well, or at least who would they? I'm trying to draw from like military and Navy knowledge here, which is a very small pool for me to try to pull a resource from memory, but I'm trying. How did they die? Blood loss from a lack of a leg. But what chapter is this? This is Unholy Captives. It is not... It's not a Kraken that did this. Keep pressure here. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward. Never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. These ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. So, they have a crab they've captured and put in it's a big crab. It's a very big crab. And they captured it, probably killed it, and they have it wrapped and tied in one of the storage rooms. These ungodly beasts carry a curse, throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazette with those things. He may yet find his senses. So is this room we're next to the lazette? That would make sense. Yeah, like a Japanese spire crab, like a deep sea crab, but like here on the surface with like boats and stuff. Era Darar, you fools. What language is that? I don't want to use Google to cheat. I don't. I really don't. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Okay, so who's John? Who's John? Who in this scene is John? Where's the rest of his leg? The rest of his leg is all the way down here. But we can't see it. So he was back there, and this is his blood dripping, and they hauled him up here? How did he lose his leg then? Okay, so how did he lose his leg? Swede? Would the Swede still be here? Wasn't the Swede killed earlier? There's no Swede present. Just an artist. Wait. No, I'm thinking the Dutchman. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you might actually be onto something there. Why did I think the Dutchman? Who's from Sweden? Who here is from Sweden? Raise your Swedish hand. I don't see you. There we go. Captain Stuart Philip Dahl is from Sweden. Philip Dahl, the Captain Stewart, is from Sweden. So that's one. We already figured out who the Dane was. There's a couple Welsh people here. All right, so we got one Swede on this entire ship. One of you is Swedish. Who's blonde and likes to yodel? No. I feel like I'll know Welsh if I see it. Really long words that just kind of string together in one sentence, but like as one word, like Jan Fair Polgwin Gilgo Gur Uquern Anti Drulbat Celio go. Like that one? I think that's Welsh. Let's see. W's and Y's. Bandage here. Nothing. Crouching. I wish I could crouch in this game so I could get a better look at the faces. Not that it's easy to see faces here at all. I feel like we need to mark something. Torn apart by beast is probably the most accurate for this guy, right? First memory was Ian on the main deck here. He's among these people. That's the captain, that's the bosun. What are you doing with the straps? And what are you... Mr. Bosun, what are you looking at these straps for? What is so fascinating about this? Are you planning to... Like, this guy may not be dead, is the thing. He may not be dead. We don't... I mean, the book kind of makes it feel confirmed. But, yeah, I don't know if he was dead. Yeah, he might be planning to turk it. I don't know. Look up, always check down. Okay. Alright. An unknown soul was torn apart by a terrible beast. I'm gonna... if he's in this book, he's probably dead, right? No, nothing up there. I mean, there's these guys. There's the artist. There's this guy. This guy looks like he's ready to go retire to a lighthouse. Not confirmed, but he seems to be everywhere whenever this happens. But he's not... If he was a doctor, he would probably be down there doctoring, right? So what if you... What if you are... the Swede? I don't know. We can at least confirm that you're not who I initially thought you were. So we can undo that. He's not the doctor. There's this guy. And there's stretchers everywhere. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here. Let's do us all a favor here. Because I know a couple of you are just itching to give me some sort of a sign, some sort of a clue. You know the answer, and you can probably lead me in the correct direction. And we've been sitting here waffling on this for a good minute, so I will I will graciously accept your hint. If you care to give me a hint to point me in the right direction, or to say, hey, just go look at this idiot and maybe puzzle it out that way, I will take that. I will take a hint at this point. Because I am waffling on quite a few things here. Like the bosun's mate, the surgeon's mate. I'm pretty sure this is the surgeon at this point. I'm fairly confident this is the surgeon. Look downwards. Sword. 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 So somebody sorted this guy? This guy probably sorted that guy. But we don't know nothing about this guy. So he was not torn apart. Can we presume that he was killed with a sword? Yeah. Killed with a sword by probably this guy who is now bound and being thrown over there. Why would he chop his leg off, though, with a sword? Ozen's bound that guy up. Am I on the right track now? I'm in the right mindset? Who's this guy again? This is first mate. Lame horse guy. He's just vibing. He's just vibing. They're bringing this in. They're bringing this down here. Okay. So yes, you're definitely at least the surgeon. You could probably be the surgeon's mate, right? And you, we are fairly confident is the surgeon now. I don't know that this is the surgeon's mate. I don't. But he's assisting. So is this guy, technically. Disappeared in the Doom. First memory on the Orlop deck. So he was here. To figure out who's saying what, compare dialogue from the scene to what everyone's doing, who's looking at who contextually. Yes. Keep pressure here. It's probably the doctor. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward. Never doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. 20 years, my steward. 20 years, my steward. 20 years, my steward. Okay. All right. So that's a good hint. That was a good hint. Captain Stewart, Philip Dahl, the Swede. Back here to this guy. Can you please just stay on the page I need you to be on? Ungodly beasts carry a curse, thrown back and doom us all. Tie him up, put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet come to his senses. Come on. There, dar, you fools. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So this guy, I don't know, that he was attacked with a sword. But do we know that he died? All's well, John. We know where the rest of his leg is. Are you like secretly hiding his leg? Are you chewing on his leg? You're being hauled over to the keel not the keel, but the thing. Small bleed, small bleed, small bleed, small bleed. Okay, wait, hang on. Big bleed. So why would he be bleeding just a little, and then come here and face this, and whack! But he was already bleeding a little, it seems. You're right, and that's what I keep wondering is I will open this, hit tab, and it will point me to this. So that means it's suggesting he's dead, doesn't it? Unknown soul. Unknown. Was killed by sword by the steward. So what chapter? So okay, that's just it. It's not opening up to this guy's page specifically. 5 memories. Perished in Unholy Captives, Part 4. Keep pressure. Okay, what the hell? So what page was I just on? Whose page was I on? Keep pressure here. Let's find John. So yeah. He was killed on the cargo deck by Philip Dahl. We don't know who he is. But based on his present company, okay. I don't know. I have no idea. I think we can afford one more guess at something here. We're going to go to the crew. I'm going to go to this picture. We're fairly confident this is the doctor, or the surgeon. And just based on the glasses alone, I'm gonna guess this is the surgeon mate, James Wallace. And they disappeared in the Doom. They disappeared in the Doom. So, I mean, what fate befell them? What fate befell them? Can we say they drowned? By the beast? I don't know. I shouldn't just randomly guess. But I'm gonna guess that this is James Wallace, the surgeon's mate. I'll take the hint, Gumshoe. I will take one more hint. Yes. Hit me with it. Mane was torn apart by a terrible beast. I don't know who this is. They look grumpy. They look very angry. Who are they? Why are they so angry? Louis, hello. This was the Doom where all these people went missing. Some of these people really loved their let's see. On Bone Jitters, Luffy, we can do that in a moment. In a moment here. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what I'm trying to figure out anymore. My brain is actually getting fried. My brain is broken, and I think we will be calling it here because I can't I can't keep working in these logic circles. They're breaking me. But you're right, there is someone named John in this instance who we have not yet identified.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Who could it be? Because it's not this guy. Is it this guy? It can't be this guy. John Davies, the fourth mate? Nope. All right. Well, that wouldn't confirm it. Anyways. Unknown. So there's someone named John down here in this instance. Can you please just show me Unholy Captives Part 4. 18 others present, but they're all going to be down here somewhere specifically. So you're the captain, you're that guy. John. Are you John? Are you John? Are you a John? Or there's got to be multiple Johns too. That's the problem. Such a common name. Maybe there's not. Maybe somehow, despite everything on this ship, there's only one John. I don't want to just guess who it is. So, Unholy Captives, Part 5. Flipped all, keep pressing here. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? I guess there is I guess I might have missed a John Naples, too. Okay. Whoops, alright. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? But who says that? Who says that dialogue? I would imagine this guy. So, one of... Okay, alright. So if that... Alright. So if that is that... There's a John here, and John is a assistant to the doctor. The doctor's assistant, James. That's not right. That's inaccurate. What? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Okay. The crew. The crew. So that means this is... I don't know. I got nothing. I'm broken. All right. Game's broke me. Can't do no more tonight. I can't think. Brain be fried. So let's do a little dance and then we'll go home for the night, yeah? All right, let's do it. everybody. Oh boy. We put a lot of time into this game tonight. Oh my goodness. So, that's a lot. We finished up all of the possible scenarios we could see. And now it is our job to just do our best, like an aptitude test of incredible proportions. Figure out who all of these people are. You can see them in my back window in the windows. Figure out who all of them are, how they died, and who killed who. How? That's so much. That's so much. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to do my very best next stream. We're gonna play this again on Wednesday. I'm gonna put 3, maybe 4 hours into it, just like tonight. And if I can't solve it by the end of it, if I fail my job as an insurance auditor, then we'll get back on that boat and we will accept our fate however it may be. But we're gonna put another 3 to 4 hours into this game on Wednesday. And wait, today's Tuesday. Thursday. We'll put 3 more 4 hours into this game on Thursday, and we'll go from there. See, my single little brain cell that fits between my second and third eye is just fritzing. It's just sparking in trying to stay alive. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it.